Hello, third grade. This is Module 7, Lesson 18 for Math. It looks like we have a grid here. Shade in squares on the grid below to create as many rectangles as you can with an area of 18 square centimeters. So since it has to be 18 square centimeters, and it says area, I know to find area, I have to multiply. So what numbers could I multiply to get 18? I could do 1 and 18. I could do 2 and 9. I could do 3 and 6. Does 4 go in there? Does 5? And then you can also flip these numbers and do 6 and 3, 9 and 2, and 18 and 1. So I am going to do 3 and 6. So if I'm going to draw an area, and you can draw this anywhere, it doesn't have to be right here. I need one side to have 3 squares and the other side to have 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then up 3 and over. And then we will count to double check and make sure there is 18 in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So now that you know which numbers to use, and I gave you an example, I need you to draw as many rectangles as you can on this grid paper with 18 square centimeters. Please pause the video. Number 2, find the perimeter of each rectangle in the problem above. So I had a rectangle that had sides of 3, 6, 3, 6. And when we find perimeter, we're supposed to add them, plus them. So 3 plus 6 plus 3. That's a bad plus. Let me try to fix that there. Plus 6 equals. And if I double 6, I get 12. And if I double 3, so 3 plus 3 is 9. No, it's not. That's multiplying. So 3 plus 3 is 6. We do so much multiplying, I get multiplying stuck in the brain. So 2 plus 6 is 8. And remember, if there's nothing here, it's just like a 0. And 1 plus 0 is 1. So it says that the perimeter is 18. The perimeter will not be 18 for every single one. It just happens to be 18 for this one. Because remember, if you use different numbers, so if you did a square with a side of 1 and a side of 18 and a side of 1 and another side of 18, well, one side's already 18, so you know that it is definitely going to be bigger than this. You should also put centimeters or meters. I think it was centimeters. I should probably scroll back up, but I want to give you some time to do this. So please pause the video to find the perimeter of the squares that you drew above. Number 3, estimate to draw as many rectangles as you can with an area of 20 square centimeters. Label the side lengths of each rectangle. So 20 square centimeters and area. Just like before, area would be multiplying. So what numbers could I multiply to get 20? Can I multiply anything times 0? No. 1? Yes, 1 and 20. When you multiply those, you will get 20. About 2? 2 and 10. You will get 20. About 3? No, 3 does not go into 20. 4? Yes. 4 times 5, you will get 20. And then you could flip these numbers like with the other one. Instead of 4 times 5, you could do 5 times 4, 10 times 2, 20 times 1. So I'm going to do 20 times 10. So, or 2 times 10 to get 20 centimeters. That's my rectangle. I'm going to estimate. So I'm going to say that this is my short side. This will be my long side. And since you're estimating, that means you're just going to draw as best as you can. This is not a very big area, so I'm going to draw them a little bit smaller than I probably would on some grid paper. My short side is 2, and my long side is 10. And 2 and 10, because I like to label all the sides. So you will use these numbers here, and you will estimate to draw some rectangles with the square area of 20 centimeters. So please pause the video to do that. A, which rectangle above has the greatest perimeter? How do you know just by looking at the shape? This answer you will explain with words, so look back at what you did for 3 to answer this question. Please pause the video. B, which rectangle above has the smallest perimeter? How do you know just by looking at it? So you will look back at the rectangles that you drew for 3 and see which one has the smallest perimeter. You will use words to explain your answer. This is all I have for math on here besides you working on Zern. Bye, third grade.